forecast.
Hey, good morning to you. It's still going to be a pretty hot day ahead. 109 for a forecast high. We have an extreme heat warning still on tap for portions of the Fox 5 viewing area. For us in Las Vegas, not directly under that warning, but we're still looking at very dangerous heat building into the afternoon. If you're outside anytime between about noon till about 6 o'clock, you are locked into the hottest portion of the day. Try not to be exercising. You've got to work outside. All the airport workers, thank you guys again for all the service you put in to make sure everyone gets around safely across the country. But if you're outside, you got to find some shade or maybe get some air conditioning for today under mostly sunny skies by 5 o'clock at 108. Models want to bring us down to the mid to low 80s tomorrow morning. It's going to be tough to do that. Reason why is because we have some stronger southwest wind that starts to kick up today and lingers overnight. This morning, I was outside 2:30, 3 o'clock. It was a warm wind out there. We had temperatures at the 4 o'clock hour to start this morning at 90 degrees. We're now dropping down to the upper 80s, but there has been not much movement just because the winds are still pretty steady outside this morning. Around 17 miles per hour at the Las Vegas side, temperature at 89. We're at 91 degrees at Harry Reid, and skies are mainly clear for now, but a few partly cloudy skies expected as we roll into about 9 o'clock this morning. 95 degrees, winds are on 5 to 15. By 11 a.m., we're up to 102. By the afternoon, we're at 106. So definitely going to be a hot day ahead. You need to hydrate, need to find some air conditioning for today. And also, skies, though, aren't nearly as bad as they were on Monday. Of course, we had all that unhealthy air quality across Las Vegas to kick off this work week. Getting a little bit better as time goes on. Yesterday was probably our last day with the thickest smoke. Now we're looking at some more mild or a little bit more moderate smoke pushing back in. But the Gifford Fire, the biggest fire right now just north of L.A. and Santa Barbara, that is producing a lot of smoke offshore. Got to think of those newer fires, the Gold and Rosa fires. Those are pulling in at least the smoke for us. And a hint of some haze today, but it's nice to see this color of green, meaning it's some lighter smoke compared to those colors of red and purple that were directly over us on Monday. So we're getting some lighter smoke now as we head to the rest of your forecast. And of course, through Friday, we're dealing with some strongest winds. Today is going to be a first weather day with the heat and the wind. Also a little bit of haze, but noticing the Southwest Valley around 30 to 40 miles per hour. Now, it's not going to be a damaging wind. No wind advisory, but it may shuffle around those garbage cans a little bit, and it may mess up the hair if you're going to be outside during the afternoon with some stronger wind even building into Friday afternoon. We'll keep those winds between 25 to 35 to finish off the work week. Also dealing with a little bit of a breeze heading into the start of your weekend on Saturday. So what we have until tonight, the extreme heat warning, I mentioned it for Laughlin and Bullhead City, mainly you guys closer to 120. If you're in this zone of the extreme heat warning, you have a higher risk for heat-related illness. Just listen to your body. If you're starting to feel a little subtle headache, maybe just hang indoors for a couple of hours, get some air conditioning, and then go on with your day. But hopefully you are hydrated and ready to go for this heat over the next 7 days. Today's the first weather day again. It's hot, hazy, and windy. This weekend, okay, but above average. We're back to school on Monday, and then next weekend, keeping an eye on a slight storm chance. It's mainly going to be some cloud cover, but still holding on to a decent amount of heat heading into next week. For your Friday forecast, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, more than likely in the upper 80s. We're at 104 degrees by lunchtime, noticing the winds jumping closer to 20 miles per hour. So another gusty and hot day tomorrow and above average, even later by 9 o'clock on your Friday night. Any outdoor concerts still around 100 degrees. We're keeping it warm and above average for this weekend, and then some cloud cover next week as we roll into Tuesday and Wednesday with signs of a little monsoon sneaking into the valley. We'll be right back.